Each year, the foundation honors a select number of professors from among all the 2-year and all the 4-year institutions of higher learning, public and private, in the state of Texas. Today's recipient is only the 12th Lamar University faculty member to be so honored since the program began in 1958. As such, he joins an elite group of individuals recognized for their outstanding academic, scientific, and scholarly achievements. It's worth noting that this honor gives greatest weight to the teaching mission, rather than to research, to publication, to administration, and other faculty activities, although accomplishments in all these mission areas are considered as well. Clearly, they're the best of the best. Lamar's honoree joined the university's faculty in 1989 and has become one of the most prolific and recognized science educators in the state of Texas and beyond. He has excelled as a teacher-scholar, as a researcher, and as a person providing service to his discipline and to the community at large. Among his many important contributions to science education is his role as a teacher of teachers, both those earning their credentials at Lamar University, as well as those already actively teaching science to children throughout the region. Today's honor can be viewed as a capstone of many recognitions already received. 3 times he has earned Teaching Excellence Awards. He's been honored as both a Lamar University Scholar and a University Professor, and he's been selected as a University Distinguished Faculty Lecturer. In 2009, today's honoree, and unless you really know nothing about Lamar University faculty, you've already figured out that I'm speaking of none other than Dr. Jim Westgate, received the Science Teachers Association of Texas SCU Cup Award for his contributions to the development of quality science education. Dr. Westgate has also served as the president, vice president, and treasurer of the Texas Academy of Sciences, and last spring received the Academy's Outstanding Service Award.
You know, you get excited about digging up bones, but the great thing about that is it gets our students excited about it. So I think about dinosaurs, and then I think of the Jason Project. In 2001, you led our initiative to bring, since that time, literally tens of thousands of students on this campus to enjoy science. Your leadership in the Texas Academy of Science, your own outstanding research in your field, and your active involvement in the research community. You're a research fellow in the vertebrate paleontology section of the Texas Natural Science Center at the University of Texas, just to name a few, but science. And finally, I guess and foremost, I think of you as a teacher. You know, I don't get to make those trips down the river with you, but I sure see them on TV. And what a great opportunity he gives our students and teachers in the area. To me, your greatest gift is inspiring generations of young people with your gift of teaching. So Jim, if you'll join me, it is my great honor today to present to you the Piper Professor Award. And this is where you are officially notified. This is the certificate. And by the way, understand too that although this brings great honor to Dr. Westgate, it also brings great honor to this university and to his colleagues. This is an outstanding achievement and one that we can all share and be proud of, Jim. I'm not sure if this is as important. This is just a little check for $5,000. And then finally a pin that you can wear that honors you as a Piper Professor.
I want to thank the Piper Foundation because really this is a recognition of all the teams of people I work with every year. It's not what I did. Jimmy was just asking me when I'm coming back to work. I'm on faculty development leave. I said, well, the Teach Environmental Science Institute starts in the middle of June, and I'm not sure if you call it coming back to work or not. That's a consortium of 25 government agencies, industries, and non-government environmental groups that work together over 10 days to make an experience for in-service teachers the best course they've ever had. And we canoe the Big Thicket cypress swamps with National Park Service and state park rangers. We take airboats into Bessie Heights Marsh with the General Land Office oil spill team so they can show us what would happen if BP's spill had actually come in through Sabine Pass. And the nightmare it would be to clean that up. We go behind the fence line at ExxonMobil and see what they're doing to not insult the environment, like when they had a different name in the past before the Clean Water Act. Same thing at Westgate at Evadale, where they make $500 million of paper every year and no longer put dioxin into the Neches River. We go to the DuPont Hazardous Waste Incinerator, and we also do Valero and Chevron Phillips. And I was recently reading a story about Tom Sawyer and whitewashing a fence, where he figured out how to get the community to whitewash the fence for him while he sat back on a barrel in the shade. And this is kind of like that. I'm coming back to work, and I get to sit back while the real experts do all the work.
Well, working with Jim has been an outstanding experience. And we often, well, if you read Jim's resume, he travels the world. And in fact, we call it a Westgate sighting.
I've been here 21 years. I came in 1989, and I wear a lot of different hats, from teaching sort of wannabe teachers to in-service teachers to geology majors, environmental science majors. Today, local industries recognize the importance for keeping the environment clean, and so having the industries help out solving the problems goes a long way. I know one of my colleagues came here in the late 60s when the Neches River was the second worst body of water in the state, and industry wasn't so cooperative with fixing things up, and the whole attitudes have changed since then.
We're just so proud of him. Jim Westgate is clearly special, and if you look at his resume and the things he's done, it's tremendously impressive. He's just the consummate faculty member. He's the type of person you want to, as a parent, you want to send your kids to listen to.